Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2. Joffrey's Righteous Rule. Well, the former King Joffrey Lannister, because in the last episode, he was killed by a dragon. He was killed by a dragon, and his heir, Queen Ashara, has taken the throne. The infamous, I'm not gonna say she's notorious because she hasn't done anything that's really notorious, but she certainly is famous for being the Queen Lannister, who is part Targaryen, Lannister, and Baratheon, the Trinity, a triumvirate of three major houses, the symbol of the, I guess you could call it, return of House Targaryen in a very disturbing way. And little Queen Ashara is of the ripe age of merely 4 years old. And surprisingly, she has command of 173,000 troops. She commands one of the largest armies in existence, and at the tender age of 4 years old. Now, I'm not sure who her regency is, but I'm sure we'll find out once I start the timer. She's got quite the treasury, so that's always good. Her heir is Lord Tommen of the Whispers. Thankfully, he's really diplomatic, and I'm not really worried about him overthrowing us. Not really. And she's betrothed to Aemon of Essos, who is related to her in some regard. He's also High Valyrian, and he's attractive, so that should give their children a good chance of being attractive, which is always good. And unfortunately, because she's so young, she can't technically rule the realm, so we're going to have to sit through a pretty long regency. I'm going to increase the time a lot faster than I normally do. It's how I normally handle regencies, and we'll just kind of, that way we get through this somewhat boring phase, but we kind of still keep track of what's going on, because there's going to be stuff happening that we're going to have to react to in the best way that we can. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to slow the timer down a little bit. Okay, so my liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've been appointed as your regent. So, Lord Paramount Lancel loves us. Like, opinion of predecessor plus 92. So, Lord Lancel loved King Joffrey so much. Let's see, how long will that last for? Till 8335. So, about 25 years. Lancel is going to be diehard loyal to us, which is fucking awesome. Lady Delena, your aunt. Apparently, he's also married to Paramount Cersei, which is kind of odd there, kind of odd. But so he's our regent. Is he educating us? No. Do we want him to educate us? He's kind of brave. Now, this doesn't seem like the Lancel that I know from the show, but he does have some damn good traits. He's not a great fighter, but these are some decent traits. It depends on like how do we want to raise Ashara? And people said this in the comment section of the previous video, that now with Queen Ashara here, we can mold her into someone that the people truly do love, which is kind of what Dany wanted, I guess you could say, before she came to Westeros. It's difficult to say that that's what Joffrey wanted, but that's what I wanted from Joffrey, I guess you could say. So we can really mold her into somebody excellent, but we need to have fantastic educators and tutors. That's what we need. And we need the realm to not devolve into rebellion, which is going to be difficult because the North now, let's see. Now the North defending, she's Lady Paramount Nana was defending, yes, so the North was ruled by Harwin Bolton, but he was deposed by House Umber and House Stark. Now it's Lady Paramount Nana who sits not on the throne necessarily, but she is the Paramount of the North now. What is Robb Stark doing? Robb Stark actually kind of likes us. He kind of likes us. However, he's also a tyrant apparently. However, I have a feeling that we've not seen the end of the young wolf. Well, he's not going to be the young wolf for very long, but I have a feeling he will come back. He will make a comeback, and he'll probably rebel against the throne again. So let's get this out of here. Your father, King Joffrey Lannister, has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make a funeral. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think Joffrey deserves to be honored. He wasn't an honorable king, but we lose prestige if we don't. So yeah, we'll have a funeral for the late King Joffrey. And we will invite all the realm, since we have the treasury for it. All hail her grace Ashara of the house of Lannister, the first of her name, queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar, the first man lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Long may she reign! A representative from the Iron Bank of Bravos has arrived at the court. He seems quite irate. He informs all those present that my father, King Joffrey, dishonored the terms of loan from the bank, and that as heir I should compensate them for the lost gold. They will have their 1,250. I owe them nothing. Well, that's going to destroy our prestige, but you know what? We have 800 gold. Maybe we can make up... We can make up for that in 5 years, maybe. I don't really know. Open council positions, right? So we need to pick people. Let's see. Hand of the King. Doran doesn't like us because of our father. That makes sense. He's got the best stewardship too. Lord Lothar the Lame. You know what? I think we need to give Prince Doran a chance. You know, mend the wounds between Dorne and the rest of the realm. Oversee the realm with his amazing stewardship score. Let's see. Let's get Master of Whispers will probably have to be Varys, as always, until he dies, of course. Scheme here in King's Landing and protect the Queen. Master Coin will be Lothar the Lame. We gotta get Lothar the Lame back on the council. He was such a good character last time. Master of Laws can probably be Harold. Yes, Harold. Now, she doesn't need anything done for her statecraft, right? No. But we could use some improving of diplomatic relations, so we will do that. Let's forbid everybody from leading armies. Maester Castos. He'll serve the realm. And then we need a Septon. Perform charity for the poor in King's Landing. Now, who do we need to improve our relations with? Lord Paramount Guyard likes us because he loves our predecessor. Lord Paramount Maillard should be absolutely loyal because he loves our predecessor. There was a third one. Oh, Lancel's up here. He loves us. He also rules the West. Ah, yes. Laygood, House Laygood, Lord Paramount Horus of the Reach. They love us too. See, this is the advantage of breaking down the old houses and creating new houses, is you get some awesome shit. You get some awesomely loyal vassals. Who is this guy? Opinion of predecessor. Yeah, he hates us, but you know what? He's not ruler of the South. Then Doran doesn't really like us, but we can schmooze him up. So everybody seems to be loyal. The Riverlands. Okay, so that's the Riverlands. That's the Stormlands. That's the West. Crownlands. That's the Reach. That's Dorne. The Iron Isles. Yeah, Theon probably doesn't like us. Opinion of predecessor. Yep. Theon's going to be a problem. How about the Vale? He kind of likes us. Offer non-aggression pact. No. Political concerns. I have a feeling Lord Paramount Herald of the Vale is going to push Myrcella's claim for the Iron Throne. I have a strong feeling. And then Robb Stark's going to be a fucking problem, too. Can we arrange a betrothal between these two? Between this guy and anybody related to us? No. Okay, whatever. Hopefully the North will come back into the fold eventually. What do we got here? You can press de jure claims. We're not going to do that. The council is discontent for a single month, even though it says it's going to last for 2 years. I don't know what that's about. Master of Laws. Now, I don't think I can send Lord Paramount Herald to the Vale to improve relations with himself. I don't think that's going to happen. But what we can do... Ooh. Can we improve diplomatic... No, not in King's Landing. That's kind of shit, because now we can't get Prince Doran to like us. Let's send him to Sunspear. Ooh, what is going on in Dorne? What is that? Winter fever. That's not good. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and start the timer, just so that shit is going on. Things are going on. The invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. Alright, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people complaining and you know, doing a bunch of crazy shit. Oh, okay. So, this is what I was really worried about. We have a lot of different factions going on. Queen Ashara's rule is not cemented in stone, so we really have to kind of play our cards right. Lower crown authority in the Iron Throne. Apparently, Lord Paramount Theon wants to see that, and he's got 16,000 men, which is only 10% of our soldiers. More concerning is we have Prince Doran, our Hand of the King, who is actively conspiring with the High Septon to get Aegon of Essos on the Iron Throne. And they command 13% of our soldiers, but luckily we've got Lord Paramount Lancel, who is leading the Crown Loyalists. Concerning. Do I want my Hand of the King if he's going to openly conspire to replace me? It's kind of concerning. I don't like that shit. Spend lavishly on the food. Jonquil Martell. Oh, no. I'm foreseeing future... Oops, slapping my mic for some reason. I'm seeing a lot of future problems for Queen Ashara's reign. Dorne is going to be a problem, because they're already conspiring to put Aegon on the Iron Throne. If that fails, they've got Jonquil Martell. She has claims on the Iron Throne. Not good. Lord Paramount Herald of the Vale has a wife who currently has claims for the Iron Throne, so they might press those eventually. And the North wants independence. But first they have to get rid of House Bolton. So the rule is not... it's not perfect. I wish it was. Apparently we're going down the path of diplomacy and intrigue for Queen Ashara. Your Grace, my scheming King's Landing has borne fruit. I have discovered the power of Prince wants to kill somebody else. Alright. Oh. Sir John Fastaway died a natural death. The vacancy has become available. They choose Arrayne Waters. Yep, you guys do that. There's a lot of people plotting stuff. We got one prisoner. Euron Crowseye. Cannot execute him. Apparently they want to keep him in the dungeon. Maybe they want to keep him as like a hostage. All the guests have arrived in King's Landing. Now it's time to start the feasting to celebrate the life of King Joffrey Lannister. I'd like to hire you for the feast. Yes, indeed. Lord Paramount Lancel of the Westerlands used a favor on Prince Doran the Cunning to force them to join their faction. So, fucking Lancel Lannister, being the boss that he is, has just maneuvered Prince Doran into joining the Crown Loyalists. So I doubt anyone will be... Oh, you son of a bitch! Harold is now conspiring to get Marcella on the throne. Fuck you, man. Fuck you guys. Alright, we need to get a better educator for Ashara. What do we want her to be? Do we want her to be super diplomatic? She's already going into the diplomacy path. Maybe we should get her guardian, who's really good in... Oh, Varys. Varys. You would be good. Because I don't really see Queen Ashara, or maybe she is. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't see Queen Ashara as being a leader who like fights in battles and stuff. I see her as more of like, I don't know, diplomatic and intrigue. If we wanted that, we would go with Varys. But if we wanted to make her better at combat, we've already gone down the path of etiquette. Let's start with her being educated by Varys first. Yes, we'll have Varys educate us, and hopefully he gets us some good traits. He is deceitful though, ambitious, cynical, gregarious, patient. Lord Paramount Herald of the Vale has used a favor. Oh my God, these sons of bitches, these backdoor politics. Now Doran Martell has been forced to fucking join this son of a bitch. As the feast begins, Lord Merrick Massey presented a petition. Ooh, what is this? He says that crime and banditry and stone dance is an increasing threat, and the local sheriffs cannot contain the problem. Fine, I will send Lord Paramount Guyard to deal with the problem. Do it. Sir Elias Willem has used his attendance to present a petition. He claims that Lord Joshua Willem sullied his honor. Ah, it's a good old sibling rivalry. Apparently, Joshua has been sleeping with his wife. Is this really something that the crown needs to do anything about? Is this really what we need to be doing? Fine, we'll make him pay recompense. Lord Tommen Lannister has used his attendance. He claims that Tyene Martell has made an attempt on his life. She is a dishonorable murderer. She must be arrested. She's a criminal. Lord Paramount Guyard organized a group of men to tackle the bandits and rogues in Stone Dance. He successfully captured or killed many prominent criminals and publicly hanged them as an example to others. The problem has now been stamped out. Sweet. Very nice. Good work, Sir Guyard. Lord Guyard, apologies. Lord Tanton Hamill, he claims that raiders under the command of Lord Meldred Merlin have been raiding and looting his land. Well, he is an Ironborn. It's not something, it's not unheard of. Let's have him arrested. Excellent. There will be no raiding in the Seven Kingdoms. Lothar Frey has used his attendants. He claims that Walter Frey had one of his kinsmen killed. Kinslayer. He's a kinslayer. To the dungeons with him. As the feasting begins, and there's a lot of crazy shit here. You committed extra gold and stuff. Sir Cleo spoke and told everybody how great the food was. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Sir Edric Storm. He claims that Septon Rorg made an attempt on the life of one of his kinsmen. Well, there's a lot of attempted murderers here. Let's see. Lord Patrick Mallister. He claims the raiders on the command of Lord Roderick Harlaw. Throw him in the dungeons. Throw him in the dungeons. I cannot wait for this funeral to be fucking over. Alright, let's speed time up. The funeral! King Joffrey Lannister was killed by the dragon Viserion. He was a man who was well known to have dark moods, as well as being most fair to look upon. Yeah, sure, great. Alright, let's pump this timer up. My courtier, Jalablo somebody. What's your birthday? The 24th of July. Alright, what is the time now? Oh, okay. She just turned 5. She just turned 5. There is no past tense for a number. Jalablo. Jalabar? No. The prayers of Septon Rorg have not gone unnoticed. Is there such a thing as a limit to my power? I can't keep a man of the faith imprisoned. That's fair. Even though he's a murderer. Lord Paramount Lancel has convinced Doran Martell to join his faction. Apparently Lord Harold is no longer trying to usurp my title and throne. Walter Frey wants out. Your prisoner has requested an audience he's willing to pay. We do need the gold. We do need the gold, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we need the gold. Ransom, everybody. Your Grace, we've got a recruiting surplus. Excellent. All right. There's lots of crazy shit happening. No, we don't need more courtiers. We need more gold. Oh, man, we're so close. Your King's Guard, Sir Osmond Kettleback, died from a disagreement with food. Your Grace, your courtier has left King's Landing without seeking your permission. We've heard rumors that he's gone to blank, 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 blank. I actually don't care. And Doran Martell has gotten us our gold. We're about to pay off the debt to the Iron Bank. That's crazy. It's gonna get us really close to bankrupting the realm, but at last this stupid loan to the Iron Bank will be forgiven. The vacancy has become available. 7 swords must guard the queen, and so your Lord Regent, Lancel Lannister, has chosen a replacement. He chooses Sir Morton Sunderland. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions, and that would be goddamn Theon Greyjoy. Depose Queen Ashara. You would dare. You would dare. Let's see. Diplomacy. We will ask politely. We will threaten the vassal. We will blackmail the vassal. Blackmail seems to be Varys' specialty. Your Grace, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf. I can't do anything because it's the Regency, and Theon Greyjoy refuses. Okay. Regency is doing their thing. Can I choose any more people? No. We don't need to. We don't need to. Oh, look at these titles. Let's give it to Doran. We need to get Dorne on our side. Warden of the West will be Lancel. Excellent. Excellent. The council is all right. During Regency, they vote on everything. Apparently, they're not discontent anymore, which is great. Crown loyalists. Sweet. How old is she now? She's still 5? Shit. She's got a sibling. Her half-sister, Jonquil Martell. Does Jonquil like us? Yes. Short reign. Title claimant. Yeah. Your Grace, I humbly request something. Blah, 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 blah. They're voting for stuff. The Regency, yes, decided on something. Ooh, 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 ooh. A message about arranged marriage. They want to marry Emberly Frey to Lord Stefan of the Reach. Is Emberly Frey important to us? I don't think so. I don't think she is. Oh, shit, we need to repay that loan. Well, I was going to. Request a coronation. Enacting this decision will result in a request to the High Septon for a coronation ceremony to be held in the Great Sept of the Faith. Can we wait? Can we wait on this? This coronation? I'd like to wait till Ashara comes of age, if that's possible. I mean, that's what they did with King Joffrey. They waited till he was of age and for him to be coronated immediately. Threats. 79%. I'm not afraid of the Ironborn. Alright. Oh boy. What's going on here? The realm knows peace. At last the realm knows peace under the leadership of the West. Apparently Lord Paramount Lancel is just... He's keeping Prince Doran the Cunning, our Hand of the King, under his thumb. So Lancel is being quite the badass here. Let's see. We got loan taken too, right? Well, I can't... A loan will be due for repayment at the expiration date of the modifier in 4 years. Well, why can't I repay it right now? What the hell? Those sons of bitches. I wonder what the interest rate's going to be like. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's because this war has to end and then the North will rejoin us. Your Uncle Tommen, a member of the royal family, should be protected by a member of the King's Guard. Who shall we send to the Whispers to fulfill this duty? He's imprisoned by Lord Paramount Lancel. The King's Guard protects the King. The Queen, I mean, oops. We will send Sir Arrayn Waters. We will send him. Alright. So the Paramount the Regency ends at what? 16? So she's got 10 more years of a Regency. God damn. God damn. If you guys want to see me just fast forward through all this shit, just let me know in the comment section, because I'd be more than happy to do that. It'll take some time for me to do, but then we can just hop into the next episode and Ashara will be an adult. And we can skip all this shit. Because I don't really think there's anything that's... I mean, unless a civil war or something breaks out, I don't think anything really is going to happen. Let's see. Sir Benfred Talhard wants to get married. Well, you guys know what we're going to do. We're going to find the oldest... we're going to find the oldest person here. Alright, raiders and stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Prince Doran has been a leal and able servant. Yes, we will reward him for his service. All right, I got this. Who's there? Wyla Martell is going to inherit. Interesting. Whoa! Riverlands, what are you doing? What are you doing? Attacking Lady Paramount. You've already did that. Why are you raising your armies? Apparently, the North and the Riverlands are fighting over little titles. Ooh. Septon Bella is called to vote to have him removed. Commander Pandies. They want to remove Pandies the spider. Interesting. So does that mean I have to do something now? Alright, the North is back in the fold. The North has rejoined the realm. Arrange a betrothal between you? Is you and anybody? Anybody? No? Alright. Uh-oh. Open council position. We need an advisor. I need a loyal advisor. Let's see. Let's pick Horus. Let's see. I've got my Lord Paramount of the Trident, Paramount of the Stormlands, Paramount of the West, Paramount of the Reach, and Paramount of Dorne. Oh, and Paramount of the Vale. So the only people we're missing is a Paramount of the North and a Paramount of the Iron Isles. So in this playthrough, the Iron Isles and the North are really the ones who are going to be a problem. Dorne was a problem too, but we've since then... What the fuck is going on? Defending against Edmure II of River... Oh, shit. This could be bad for us. Apparently, the Tullys don't like being ruled by House Morgan, so now they're revolting. Can I offer to join your war? No. Damn it. Granting Lord Paramount Guy Morgan a royal style... Whoop, apologies. A royal style would greatly improve relations, but decrease your standing within the realm. Well, we don't need to improve relations, so... As the day drags on, seemingly never ending, you can barely keep your eyes open. You seem to have no energy at all. Fatigue. That's not good. Castos is worried you are developing a pox. To relieve your worst ailments, I'm not sure that did anything. Castos, you son of a bitch. Can't you tell that she's ill with something? If we die, Lord Tommen of the Whispers takes over, and then his child would be Lauren Lannister. I see. Lady Dalla of the Whispers, who has cancer. We can't let Ashara die. She cannot die. Oh. Let's see. Lord Guyard wants us to end the war for the Riverlands. Let's get rid of these sons of bitches right here. Queen Ashara, Valyrian steel that is rightfully the property of House Stark, is currently being unjustly held in the Iron Throne. I demand that it is returned intact to Winterfell, or else you may resort to more direct means to retrieve it. Oh, really? Robb Stark. You dare antagonize a lion, dragon, stag. Yes, this would seem the wisest course. Ice. Apparently, Lord Tyrion owns ice. You issue a command to Lord Tyrion Lannister of Casterly Rock, ordering him to return ice to Lord Robb. We would lose prestige, and Lord Tyrion would be upset. Lord Tyrion is already a minor lord, and he already doesn't really like us because it was King Joffrey. Well, Tyrion was goddamn conspiring to overthrow King Joffrey, so King Joffrey usurped the title of the West from Tyrion and gave it to Lancel Lannister, who was much more loyal. Now, I don't like the idea of Queen Ashara losing prestige, but goddamn, she's got so much prestige as it is. So I'm not really worried about her losing prestige. And I'm not really worried about pissing off Tyrion, because he's just a minor lord. You know, he's subservient to Lancel Lannister. What I am concerned about, though, is giving into demands from the young wolf. You know, I feel like if we return ice, it'll look to the rest of the realm. It will look like we are bending over or kneeling down to the young wolf, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I think it would help kind of smooth the waters. You know, maybe whatever tension there is between. Because if we have that meaning, will get nothing from me. Robb Stark will have just cause to declare war. Well, he can go ahead and declare war. He can go ahead, but that will break the realm up into civil war again. Yes, this would seem the wisest course. I'm not sure if our disposition will go up with this clown, but ice is historically the ancestral blade of House Stark, so it would seem just to return it because Robb lost it in a war he foolishly waged earlier. Yeah, Tyrion, is your only Valyrian sword ice? Yeah, Tyrion, ice doesn't belong to you. It belongs to House Stark. You need to return it. All right. Okay. Your Grace, I shall of course obey your command. The Valyrian steel shall be sent to King's Landing immediately. Like, I mean, I don't fucking want it. I want you to give it to... Return it to the Starks. Return it to the Starks immediately. Now, did Robb actually get his sword back? It seems he did. Ice has been returned to Winterfell. All right. And he doesn't like us anymore for it, that son of a bitch, but it was the just thing to do. You know, if Tyrion wanted to keep it, he should have smelted it down and created his own goddamn sword, like Tywin Lannister did. Speaking of Tywin, what happened to him? Oh, he died in personal combat, that's right. He died a glorious... battle lion. The sense of fatigue has been present lately is now gone. Excellent. So Queen Ashara is no longer fatigued. I was invited to the servants' quarters to eat cake with them tonight, but just as I was going there, it started to rain. I can make it if I run. I was invited to the servants' quarters to eat cake with them. If I run, 50% chance I'll make it with no effort, 50% chance of out in the cold too long. I don't want to get wet, I'll wait. Fussy. This child is very particular about details which seem trivial to others, sometimes to the point of causing anxiety and frustration. Paranoid, greedy, or patient. Patient's a great stat to have, but greedy and paranoid, not so much. Let's run. Let's run. I ran very fast and made it in time. We had lots of fun, and the servants seemed to like me. Yum, yum. +1 diplomacy and martial. Ooh. You know what is a fantastic combination? A really high diplomacy and a really high martial. Because then you've got someone who is really, really good at leading armies and who is really, really well liked. So people are more likely to give you soldiers. And so that combination of diplomacy and martial can be a dangerous combination. And, if we remember, some people suggested now that Queen Ashara rules the throne and she's part Targaryen... Well, you know what? Because she's part Targaryen, you would think it would help with taming the dragons. But it might not, because it doesn't actually say that it helps. And we're a Kingslander, and we're of the faith of the Seven. Now, I don't know if... I mean, we're technically related to the dragons. Like, there are half-brothers, somehow. Alright? Just somehow that works. So I'm not sure if that's going to help us in facing the dragon. You'd think it would? We'll see, we'll see. Maybe the dragons will eat us. And if they do, they'll be kinslayers. They'll be kinslayers. But that will have to take place in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, this has been Crusader Kings 2. Queen Ashara's burgeoning, righteous, awesome rule. I have been the Golden Joeblivion. And until next time, I will see you all later.